Welcome back to Coin Quest. The 1979 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but did you know that some of these pennies have reached an unbelievable value of up to $6 million? That's right, a single 1-cent coin from 1979 has been sold for an amount that could change someone's life forever. But why is this coin so valuable and what makes it so special? Let's dive deep into the history, value, and market worth of this seemingly common yet astonishingly rare penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse of the coin originally showcased 2 wheat stalks, but in 1959 the design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1979 penny falls into this later category, featuring the memorial on its reverse. Now, what makes the 1979 penny so valuable? In most cases, a regular 1979 Lincoln cent is worth only its face value, but under specific circumstances certain variations and errors can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. One of the most famous and highly sought-after versions of the 1979 Lincoln penny is the rare double die error. This error occurs during the minting process when the coin is struck twice slightly off alignment, creating a distinct doubling effect in the lettering and details. Coins with this error are incredibly rare, and depending on their condition they can fetch thousands to even millions of dollars at auction. Another factor that contributes to the high value of a 1979 penny is its condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with the highest grades receiving the most value. A 1979 penny that has never been circulated and remains in pristine condition could be worth significantly more than a worn-out penny found in loose change. Additionally, some 1979 pennies were struck on the wrong planchet or with experimental metals, making them even rarer and more valuable. These errors often occur due to mistakes at the U.S. Mint, and when they are discovered by collectors they become highly prized. Now let's talk about the $6,001,979 Lincoln penny. This extraordinary sale was not just about rarity, but also about demand among collectors. The combination of a well-preserved coin, a major error, and historical significance can drive prices to astronomical levels. The record-breaking sale of this penny was due to a combination of all these factors, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. The coin market plays a significant role in determining the value of rare pennies. Auction houses, numismatic experts, and private collectors are always on the lookout for rare finds. And when an exceptionally rare penny like the 1979 double die error or misstruck coin appears on the market, fierce bidding wars can drive the price up dramatically. For those who want to find a valuable 1979 Lincoln penny, it's important to check for key details. Look closely at the date and lettering using a magnifying glass to see if there are any doubling effects or inconsistencies. If you suspect you have a rare penny, it's best to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations can verify the authenticity and condition of the coin, providing an official grade that can help determine its market value. So the next time you come across a 1979 penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to examine it closely, because you never know, you might be holding onto a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Will leave you questioning every penny in your pocket. Imagine having a coin so rare, so valuable that it is worth a staggering $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million for a single 1-cent coin. Today we dive deep into the fascinating history, mystery, and market value of the legendary 1975 Lincoln penny from the United States of America. Stay with us, because by the end of this video you might just run to check your loose change. The Lincoln penny is one of the most collected coins in the world, but very few know the secrets that lie within the 1975 edition. This coin, which seems ordinary at first glance, has become the talk of collectors and auction houses across the world. What makes this coin so special? How did it come to be valued at an unbelievable $7 million? And most importantly, could you have one hiding in your piggy bank? To understand the value of this rare 1975 penny, we must go back to the origins of the Lincoln cent itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin quickly became an iconic piece of American currency. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen many changes in design, composition, and rarity, but the 1975 edition holds a mystery unlike any other. While millions of pennies were minted in 1975, one specific variation was never supposed to exist. This is where the mystery begins. The rarest 1975 penny is believed to be a result of a minting error or an experimental strike that was never meant to reach the public. Experts believe that a few pennies were accidentally struck in pure copper or with unique metal compositions that were never intended for circulation. These rare errors make them worth millions today. One of the most shocking discoveries in the world of numismatics happened when a collector stumbled upon a 1975 penny with unusual properties. Unlike regular pennies which contain copper and zinc, this particular penny showed signs of being struck on an entirely different planchet, possibly from an earlier year or as part of an experimental batch. What made it even more intriguing was the sharpness of its details and the perfect condition it had been preserved in. Word spread like wildfire among collectors, dealers, and auction houses. This discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. Experts rushed to verify its authenticity using advanced metal analysis and microscopic examination. Once confirmed, its estimated value skyrocketed. The reason this coin is worth $7 million is because of its sheer rarity, its historical significance, and the demand from elite collectors willing to pay a fortune for a once-in-a-lifetime coin. So what does this mean for you? It means that there is a possibility, however small, that you could be sitting on a goldmine without even knowing it. Imagine finding an ordinary-looking penny in your drawer only to realize that it is worth more than a mansion. The key is knowing what to look for. If you happen to have a 1975 Lincoln penny, check its weight, color, and sound when dropped. Rare variations will have distinct differences compared to regular pennies, but how do you sell such a valuable coin? If you ever suspect that you have a rare 1975 penny, the first step is to get it professionally graded. Organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Once authenticated, rare coins can be sold at prestigious auctions or through private collectors. Some of the most valuable pennies have been auctioned at major events where wealthy collectors bid fiercely to own a piece of history. The demand for ultra-rare coins is higher than ever, with some buyers willing to spend millions for that perfect addition to their collection. The 1975 Lincoln penny is just one example of how hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. It reminds us that history is all around us, sometimes in the form of something as small as a 1-cent coin. So before you dismiss your spare change, take a closer look. Who knows, you might just be holding on to a fortune. Have you ever imagined that a simple penny could be worth millions? Well, today we are going to dive into the fascinating story of the 1984 Lincoln penny, a rare and extraordinary coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket change only to discover that it could make you a millionaire. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it is true, and in this video, we are going to explore everything you need to know about this astonishing coin, its history, its errors, what makes it valuable, and how you can find one. History of the 1984 Lincoln penny. The 1984 1-cent Lincoln penny was minted by the United States Mint as part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This coin has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1984 penny may seem like just another ordinary coin, but there is something incredibly special about it, and collectors all over the world are on the hunt for this rare gem. What makes the 1984 Lincoln penny so special? Now let us get to the heart of the matter. What makes the 1984 Lincoln penny worth up to $5 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error known as the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once by the die but slightly misaligned, causing the design to appear doubled. If you closely examine a 1984 Lincoln penny with this error, you will notice that the letters in the word Liberty as well as the date 1984 show clear doubling. This mistake makes the coin incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. Another reason why the 1984 penny is so valuable is its condition. Coins that are graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can fetch an astronomical price. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. As collectors and investors are always looking for top-quality specimens. The market value of the 1984 Lincoln penny. So how much is the 1984 Lincoln penny really worth? You might be shocked to know that some of these rare pennies have been auctioned for as much as $5 million. The value of a coin depends on its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In recent years, rare Lincoln pennies with significant errors have consistently increased in value, making them one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for error coins, and the 1984 double-die obverse penny is one of the most famous examples. If you happen to find one of these in your pocket change or in an old coin collection, you could be sitting on a fortune. Where to find a valuable 1984 Lincoln penny? You might be wondering where you can find one of these rare 1984 Lincoln pennies. The good news is that they could be hiding anywhere. Many people have found valuable pennies in their pocket change, old piggy banks, and even in rolls of coins from the bank. The best way to increase your chances of finding one is by carefully examining your pennies and looking for signs of the double-die obverse error. Another great way to find rare coins is by visiting coin shops, attending coin shows, and checking online marketplaces such as eBay and heritage auctions. Many collectors are constantly trading and selling their coins, and with a little bit of luck and patience you might just come across a 1984 penny worth millions. Tips for identifying a 1984 double-die penny. To identify a valuable 1984 Lincoln penny, you should carefully examine the lettering on the coin. Pay close attention to the word Liberty, the date 1984, and the motto In God We Trust. If you notice clear doubling in any of these areas, there is a good chance you have found a rare double-die penny. It is also highly recommended to have your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service. PCGS and NGC are the most trusted names in coin grading and authentication. If your penny is confirmed to be a high-grade double-die variety, its value could skyrocket into the millions. The future of rare coin collecting. As the years go by, the demand for rare and valuable coins continues to rise. Many collectors and investors see rare coins as a great investment opportunity. The 1984 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a simple 1-cent coin can turn into a multi-million-dollar treasure, with more people becoming interested in coin collecting and numismatics. The market for rare coins is only expected to grow, so do not overlook those pennies in your pocket change, because you never know when you might find a hidden treasure. The next time you come across a 1984 Lincoln penny, take a closer look, because you could be holding a coin worth $5 million. Conclusion: the story of the 1984 Lincoln penny is truly remarkable. From a simple 1-cent coin to a valuable collectible worth millions, this tiny piece of history has captured the attention of collectors all over the world. Whether you are a coin enthusiast, an investor, or just someone who enjoys a good treasure hunt, this penny proves that hidden gems can be found in the most unexpected places. We uncover the hidden gems in the world of coins and currency. Today we are talking about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now without you even knowing its true value. We are diving deep into the incredible story of the 2005 Lincoln penny, a coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm, with some rare varieties fetching as much as $3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny from 2005 has been valued at a staggering $3 million. But what makes this tiny copper coin so special? Why is it commanding such an astronomical price on the market? And how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable coins? Stick around, because by the end of this video you might find yourself searching through your piggy banks and old coin collections, hoping to strike it rich. First, let's take a look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent first made its debut in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was historic for being the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's face on it. Prior to that, American coins depicted Lady Liberty in various forms or other allegorical figures. The Lincoln penny became one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, and it continues to be a favorite among collectors. Fast forward to 2005, the U.S. Mint struck millions of pennies that year, but not all of them were created equal. Several rare varieties and minting errors have made certain 2005 Lincoln pennies incredibly valuable. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once by the die, creating a doubling effect that is especially visible on Lincoln's eye and inscriptions on the obverse of the coin. Collectors go crazy for these types of errors because they are rare and unique, making them highly desirable. Another key variety is the satin-finished 2005 penny. These were included in special mint sets Produced for collectors, unlike regular circulation pennies, these have a distinctive finish that gives them a more refined and polished look. If one of these satin finish coins is found in pristine condition with no signs of wear and has a perfect grade from a professional grading service, it could be worth thousands of dollars. But the real star of the show is a unique 2005 Lincoln penny that has been graded at a perfect mint state 70 by PCGS or NGC. These coins are essentially flawless, and achieving such a grade is extremely rare. It is this coin that has fetched an unbelievable price of $3 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies in modern history. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these ultra-rare coins because they are considered the best of the best in terms of quality and preservation. Now let's talk about the market value and how you can determine if your 2005 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune. The first step is to examine your coin carefully using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look for any doubling on the letters or Lincoln's face. If you spot anything unusual, you might have a valuable double die penny. Next, check the overall condition of the coin. If it looks brand new with a sharp strike and full luster, you could be holding a high-grade specimen that is worth submitting to a grading service for professional evaluation. Coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC are the gold standard in the numismatic world. They use a 70-point scale to assess the condition of coins, with 70 being a perfect flawless coin. If you have a 2005 Lincoln penny that grades at MS70, you are looking at a coin that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Even lower grades like MS65 or MS66 can still fetch impressive prices, often ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on demand. The demand for rare pennies is skyrocketing, and collectors are constantly on the lookout for unique finds. The 2005 Lincoln penny has become one of the most talked about modern coins in recent years due to these rare varieties and errors. With the rise of online marketplaces, auction houses, and social media, coin collecting has never been more accessible. People are discovering valuable coins in their everyday pocket change and cashing in on the growing interest in numismatics. So what should you do if you think you have a rare 2005 Lincoln penny? First, do not clean your coin. Cleaning a coin can actually lower its value significantly, because collectors prefer coins in their original untouched condition. Second, take clear photos of the coin and compare it with images of known valuable varieties online. Third, consider getting your coin professionally graded. If it looks promising, a certified coin carries more weight in the market and can fetch higher prices at auctions and private sales. And here is one more tip: always check your change whenever you receive coins from a store, vending machine, or bank. You never know when you might come across a rare and valuable penny that could change your life forever. Some of the most expensive coins ever found were discovered by ordinary people just like you, who took the time to examine their pocket change carefully. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and hidden treasures. The 2005 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the smallest denomination can hold incredible value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for rare varieties, errors, and high-grade specimens. You never know when you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. That wraps up today's deep dive into the incredible story of the 2005 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins and currency. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any interesting coin finds or if you plan to start searching for these rare pennies. We are diving deep into one of the most shocking discoveries in the numismatic world. Imagine holding a single penny in your hand. Just an ordinary 2018 Lincoln penny. But what if I told you that some of these pennies are worth up to $2 million? That's right, a single cent could make you a millionaire overnight. Stay with us as we explore the history, rarity, value, and the incredible market demand for this unbelievable coin. History of the 2018 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has a long and rich history dating back to its first minting in 1909, when it was introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the penny has gone through several design changes, but in 2010 the United States Mint officially introduced the shield reverse design, which is still in use today, including on the 2018 penny. The 2018 Lincoln penny was struck at 3 different locations: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. The Philadelphia and Denver Mint struck the pennies for circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. On the surface these pennies may look like any ordinary coin, but hidden among them are error coins and rare varieties that have shocked the coin collecting community. What makes the 2018 penny worth $2 million? So why would a simple 2018 penny be worth such a staggering amount? The key lies in rare mint errors and unique die varieties. The rarest and most valuable 2018 Lincoln pennies have errors such as double die, obverse off-center strikes, transitional metal compositions, and misprints. Some have dramatic die cracks or retained cut errors that make them incredibly rare and desirable. One of the most famous and expensive 2018 Lincoln pennies ever discovered was mistakenly struck on a leftover planchet from a different metal composition. This means the coin was not made from the standard copper-plated zinc, but instead was struck using an entirely different material, creating a unique and rare transitional error. Another incredibly valuable version of the 2018 penny is the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is imprinted twice slightly misaligned, resulting in a visible doubling effect on features such as the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust." Collectors and numismatists hunt for these kinds of errors because they can be worth astronomical sums of money. Market demand and pricing. With the rise of online auctions and dedicated numismatic marketplaces, rare and valuable pennies like these have found massive interest from collectors and investors alike. In recent years, auctions have seen rare Lincoln pennies fetch jaw-dropping prices, including one particular 2018 penny selling for a record-breaking $2 million. So why do collectors pay so much for these coins? The rarity of the coin combined with its unique minting error and historical significance makes it a must-have for serious collectors. Numismatic enthusiasts and coin grading agencies like PCGS and NGC certify these rare pennies, and once authenticated they enter the high-stakes world of coin trading, where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these elusive gems. How to identify a rare 2018 Lincoln penny? Now you might be wondering how you can check if you have one of these rare pennies hiding in your spare change. Here are some key steps to help you identify a valuable 2018 Lincoln penny. Step 1. Inspect the coin under a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of doubling on the letters or numbers, especially the date and the word liberty. Step 2. Check for off-center strikes. If the design appears shifted or incomplete, it could be a rare mint error. Step 3. Use a scale to weigh the penny. A normal 2018 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny weighs significantly more or less, it could be a transitional error. Step 4. Examine the coin for die cracks, misprints, or unusual metal compositions. Any of these could indicate a rare and valuable variation. If you believe you have found a rare 2018 penny, consider getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. This will authenticate its value and could mean the difference between a regular penny and a life-changing fortune. Conclusion. So there you have it, the incredible story behind the 2018 Lincoln penny that could be worth up to $2 million. It's always worth checking your pocket change, because you never know what hidden treasures you might find. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and potential fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have ever found a rare coin in your collection, or if you have any questions about numismatics. Until next time, happy hunting, and may you find your own $1 million penny.